Hello. Oh, where'd my overlay go? Let's see if that comes back. There we go. These. Still need to pick up Finale and Dark Power. Hopefully my sound is doing okay tonight. Scan cards. We should probably get out the Atonement cards. I've not got those. Alright, so we need our normal action cards. See, do we want scavenge or double up? Or is there something else that I want to try? Parkour. Ambush seems like one that we might use for this. They're going to ambush us. Put those two right there. So there's 6. Let's see. Let's figure out who we want to play as. Layla. Let's see. What's she? Not Layla. We'll do one from Season 2 though. Hey, Michael Skeleton. I appreciate it. We're just picking out our final girl for this one. I think everything else is pretty much set up. I kind of want to take Agnes in. I think we'll do Jenny. Let's see, where's her killer start? Right there. And then Jenny. Is in the center. So we get 5 health. All right. Give me a number 1 to 9 so we can pick up our final health for the killer. And let's get 1 for the killer, or for the final girl, too. Five for the killer. All right, 1 for final girl. Two. 2, 3, 4. We need 1 more health. All right, we've got a trash can lid, incense, and out of order signs. I take no responsibility. That's fine. I will take the responsibility. All right. Go here and here. Let's start with those. Starting event. Unholy bloodshed. Anytime at least 1 victim is killed at a holy space, unleash divine wrath. I did shuffle. So that's why I'll take the responsibility. Let's see, we start at 4 horror. Get a single movement option. So I don't think we're going to be able to prevent the Evomorph from evolving on its first turn. Yikes. Yikes to the combo. Oh, hey, Jess. Let's start with a walk and see where our dice are. Convert and a success. Event, but also everything else. Yeah, the event is not ideal. We'll convert that walk. 1 and 2 appear, and we'll save 2. We can move a space. We'll take that one. And we'll drop the horror level by 1. So we'll move our space. Let's walk again. Success and convert. I guess we'll take that. We'll move 2 spaces because we'll use weak attack and our other focus to convert that. We'll move up to the groundskeeper shed and then back down. That'll end our turn. We have 4 time. Evomorph is going to disappear on its turn. And Wrath is going to increase. So nothing about that is ideal. Yeah, appreciate the support. I think for our purchase, it's probably going to be good to get some sprint so that we can try and clear out the rest of the board while it's disappeared. So we'll get 2 sprints with 4 time. Evomorph is going to move. So we'll roll between 4 and 5. So we'll go evens goes up, odds goes down. So odds, I'm gonna go here and kill this one. So then it disappears. Let's see. I can't remember offhand if that ends the phase when it disappears. So let's find out real quick. Vanishing. Evomorph immediately disappears in the shadows and vanishes, ending the killer phase. Perfect. So it disappears. We don't draw a thing. That's the end of the killer phase. We will go ahead and sprint then. We have a single success. Where did you come from? Here. So we've got 2 movement. We have 1. We'll draw 4 again. We gain 2 times, so we're up to 7. And we've got another movement still. 2. We'll sprint again. Double conversion. We have nothing to convert. So we will move a space. Let's go down this one. Lose 2 time, so that puts us at 5. And then we end our turn. Go to the planning phase. We'll get our 0-cost cards. Since we have 5 time. We're not rolling enough dice for scan to be worth it. What do we have? We've got our 0-cost. What's it lost and found? The incense. Grab a search. And we'll grab distraction. And I think that's how we will play that turn. We didn't increase that, so let's see. There are 2 that we move that up to. Forgot to do that on the last turn. So now, if we unleash, we discard a random action card. Killer phase. They're going to go through the deck here. Perfect. This is what happened last time I played them. Move the Bloodlust marker up on the track to the next space with Evolve in the special effect column. Yoink. So let's see what I'll do. Increase the horror and unleash. So we discard a random action card. All right, chat, give me a number 1 to 8. There's a ton of things happening. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There goes our search card right off the bat. All right, so this flips over. The adult shows up in our space. Health goes up to 10. 4, 8, and 9 and 10. Let's see. Oh, we also reveal the dark power. Razor tail, so that's not ideal. Who took my luck? I take issue with how calm you remain in the face of bad things happening to you. I refuse to give my tears. Let's see. So what does Razor Tail do? We also need to increase. So there's still 2, so we go up there. Razor Tail, when revealed, place the Evomorph in the space with the most victims without an X and kill every victim there. They have all X's. Whenever the Evomorph attacks at least once, attack an additional time in each adjacent space. Okay. So it's going to come here. Kill 2, so that goes up 2 more. Our horror goes up by 2. We increase our Divine Wrath again by 2. How do I get my dice to roll right? I don't know. They just, they've always behaved. Except for right now. Nothing is behaving right now. That's turn 1. We have not, actually, I guess it's turn 2. Because turn 1, it killed the first victim and evolved and ended the killer phase. Turn 2, this is the first ambush card. So there's a lot of things that all kind of happened all at once. And because of Razor Tail, I assume it's still going to attack, even though there's nothing in its space. Because it attacks an additional time in each adjacent space. Kills that victim. Also attacks me. I did not pick up any kind of defense. Yeah, this is a fun one. I was not prepared for that. This is also the second game of Evomorph I've played that I've gotten the 10 Danger Youngling card on the first try. So that's fun. I'm going to just take the damage, which is now at 3. For it attacking in my space. And call that a day. Because a victim was killed in a holy space, we unleash Divine Wrath again. So we discard 2 random action cards. So I need 2 numbers, chat. see what we can even do on our turn. We got a 1. No, I absolutely am having worse luck than at Wingard Cottage. We're on turn 2, and everything has happened. It's an adult, and we have the Epic Dark Power. Number 3. So we got rid of a walk and our distraction. We've done all the things. It's been quite the event. We also lose 5 time, so we start our turn with 1. And let's see, it moves 3 now. I was going to save those people. I don't think that's a thing anymore. So I guess it's my turn. And we're going to go face our danger head on. Maybe not, because that was a double success. And that's probably a better use of our time, is to move up out of here. And we lose a time. So we have 0 time, but we do have 4 cards. So we'll discard those. And then planning phase. We just pretend that nothing's happening and stick our head in the sand. I think we should get an attunement at this point. And what, a guard? And that's our 4 time. It's not a great position to be in. Let's see. Evomorph is going to do the Evomorph thing, which is move 3 to the closest victim and kill it, because why not? Increase our horror by 2. We are now in the red, so we lose a dice. We're not going to get double successes, so that's not going to be useful. Terror card. Oh, let's add some more health. Boop, boop. Minor Dark Power, Dead Silence. We roll 1 fewer dice to a minimum of 1 when resolving a scan action card. And on that note, it's our turn. Time goes back up. We've got 6 time. We don't really have a whole lot to do with it. Go ahead and buy a sprint. That takes us down to 4. We'll get our 0 cost cards. I should probably just buy 2 distractions instead of sprint. Let's do that. Yeah, totally. It was absolutely lacking all of the health and needed a lot more. And so that whole thing was just super, super good. I'm very happy for that for him. We'll just buy 2 distractions and get our 0 cost cards. That seems like a good idea. It moves 3 since it's in this little space. It's not ideal. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna come up and kill. Let's go up. Hey, it deals 4 damage now. But it didn't hit me that time yet. We flip. Please don't kill anything. If the Evomorph, so this is Acid Spray. If the Evomorph is a hatchling, discard. It is not. So it's going to move to me, or target me, and move, but it's in my space. And attack. Go ahead and use a guard, because that's all we can do, and hope for a success. Conversion. I guess we will do that with an atonement and short rest. We reduce by 2. So we still take 2 damage. So what is this doing? It's going to kill us. Because we didn't save it all. Yeah, I love this for the Evo. It's so successful. Because it damaged me, I did have to discard a random item. But I don't have any items. So I lose 2 health. Let's see what our token is. It's blank. That was extremely quick. And less than ideal. Well, we almost had our ultimate, which Ginny's is a lot of fun. If you're unfamiliar. RIP. RIP me. Ginny's ultimate lets you choose 2 of the following, so you can move an additional space when resolving walk. You can get a +1 heart when resolving short rest, +1 damage when resolving weak attack, and +1 decrease in horror when resolving focus. So she's got some really cool abilities that I like a lot. Yeah, Evo was not playing around on that one with the with that first that opening turn. Let's see, what was our finale? Oh, that was fun. That's our epic finale. So that would have been awful. We would have not gotten to that. We at least had 5 more. 5 more tarot cards. That seems low. Oh. 6 more. Yeah, I was a 3-turn death. I was not going to win this one. It had a vendetta, and I don't know why, because it killed me last time. So me and Evomorph are not good friends. Not like me and Pulte. On the plus side, we were far away from. I know, I am so excited about that vignette coming out. I cannot wait to see how that plays. Let's see, we got 9 o'clock. Do we go another round with Evomorph? Or do we do Pulte at the Groves? Oh, hey, me. You missed a very quick death with the Evomorph. Evo again. We can do Evo again. Let's I think we can just get rid of the number 10 Youngling card. We don't need that, right? Nobody needs that. Inky's Wrathcraft. That sounds awful. Yeah, that sounds like that would be just the worst time. Hans at the Groves. Very nice. All right, let's do some new tarot cards. 7, 8. I don't know if I'll play my tournament one tonight. I might do that one tomorrow. Let's see, do we want a different card? Ambush didn't do anything for us. We'll go no signatures. We'll do that. Since we didn't use them last time. Oh, I didn't even shuffle that one in. Give it another shuffle. Good luck to you, Jess. Don't die to Hans. I do love signatures. I can't wait to see what the 5 new ones are. I just love the changes to them. Double Up is probably one of my favorites. All right, 1 to 4. Which setup do we want? We won't do Swamp Thing again. 2. See what that one is. Dueling Tour Guides. Yeah, Ultimate Dice I didn't use for a long time, and then I started using them, and I really like them. I use them about 50% of the time at this point, just because I really like some of the things. I don't use all of them though. Like I don't think I've used the search one. I've used the movement one for sure, and the damage one, and I think the horror one. I don't heal often, as evidenced by the fact that I die really hard when I do die. I've definitely gotten some blanks more often on those dice. I heal when I can, if necessary, but if it's going to be more beneficial to go down to final and get the extra dice, then that's usually worth it. Oh, that's our finale, not our dark power. Let's reset our bloodlust, reset our wrath track. Let's get our dice back out, set up our people. One there, one there. Got a nice group of 4 at the Lost and Found. Let's see if we can just grab those guys. We have the potential to keep. We have the potential to keep Evomorph from flipping right away. We just have to get up there and out of the way. See, I'm also really bad about managing my horror, and so going into the red often, or more often than I'd probably like to. And so that extra die is usually just bonus to keep me at 2 dice. All right, chat. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's pick Killer's health first. Eh, 2 dice for 3 successes. You know that. 8. Let's see. 8 for Killer. Let's pick Final Girls. So anything but 8. And not more than 9. Oh, it helps to put me on there somewhere. 3, 5. We'll take 3. All right. We've got our 2 dice to start. Those shuffle events. We'll do it anyway. We'll leave the items where they are. Close for maintenance. When this card is revealed, you may discard all action cards except Atonement to close down one of the holy spaces. I assume I can't discard because I haven't drawn my cards yet. So I'm going to say that's going to be a non-used, unless I wanted to drop all of my 0 cost cards. And I don't want to do that. So we can go 3 and 4. So if we can get 2 successes out of our walks, we should have a good start for this one. All right, let's roll, see what happens. We're not getting 2 walks out of them. So we can convert. We'll do 2 focus. Let this move 8 space. Not great. Let's see. Oh, it helps to shuffle these so that this one's not sitting right on top, huh? All right. We'll walk again. A single success again. Well, he's off on his own now. We got 2 time or 4 time. I think we'll drop short rest and weak attack. We'll get 2 sprints. Maybe we'll buy some scan. That's not like me. We'll buy a guard. All right. Evomorph's turn. Comes out. Kills. Because it kills, this goes up. We increase the wrath by the number of victims, so 2. Evomorph moves over here. Ends the killer's phase, so there's at least that. Moves it over to our turn. We'll sprint. Single success. So 1 and 2 will move up this way. Puts us at 5. And we'll sprint again. Single success, we can't convert. We don't have enough cards. That sucks. Go 1 and 2. We'll move up here. We'll save 2. So we'll move a space. And we'll decrease the horror. So we're at 4. Decrease the horror. We'll move here. We've got a guard in hand. We'll get our 0-cost cards back. I should probably keep an eye on Atonement. We've got 4 time. Let's buy up Furious Strike. We'll buy an Improvise. Close call. And that should hopefully get us our walks to be able to get the rest of these people saved. All right. Evomorph's turn. We draw a Youngling card. Hey, number 1. You've discovered a shed skin. Place an X in the closest space to you without an X. Did I not get those out? Huh. I missed a bunch of tokens. They're not there. Because I put them in the wrong box. Improvise! Huh. Alright, we're going to use the old health tokens for the time being. Because I apparently misplaced my little scan markers. They're probably in Creed. We put that there. So that was a much nicer card. Let's just check. Well, that concerns me, so I'm going to have to find those because I don't know where they're at the moment. That's not ideal. Sorry about that. All right. So we've got our scan token, which is really just a final health token, and that's okay. Because we're improvising. Our turn is going to consist of an improvise. Well, we can convert. Let's roll 2 dice. So drop our thing down where we roll 2. That was worse than the first one. That's fine. Our improvise does nothing. except for increase our horror, and we lose time. Should just walk. We can discard 2, so we'll discard short rest and weak attack. Move our 2 guys up here. We'll gain 2 time from here. And we'll drop that horror back down. And then, did I lose time for that? I can't remember. We lost 2 for the close call. We lost 1 for walking. We gained 2 for saving, so we're at 5. Not helping the improvised argument. That's fair. On the other hand, I did have a distraction last time, and I did not get to use it at all. I had 2 of them, and I was killed instead of being able to use them at all. So we're 1 up on the improvised argument right now. We'll do another walk, or not. What's our failing? We'll move a space, lose a heart, and lose 2 time, which is back at 3. Drop 2 focus to go back up to 5. We'll sprint. We'll sprint and distraction. We'll do that. I feel like my argument was more against using close calls for anything but converting rather than the improvise. Because if I hadn't rolled, I would have at least been able to convert. It is Evomorph's turn again. So let's draw another card. Increase the horror by 2. Increase the bloodlust by 2. Increase the horror again. And unleash. So we will discard a random card. Which is not what I want to do. All right, 1, 2, or 3, chat. Three. That is our distraction. So at least we still have our sprint. That is Evomorph's turn, so our turn is going to be to sprint. And fail it, so we're going to move a space. Lose 2 time, and enter turn. But that stays there. I don't think we can save them on this turn. So we've got 4 time. There's 0 cost. I feel like at this point we're playing roulette, so having a retaliate is probably going to be good. That seems good. Evomorph's turn again. We draw another ambush card. This one's not so bad. We just increase our bloodlust by 1, where we increase our wrath by the number of victims, so there's still 2 there. We're back up there. Really need to start focusing on atonement, but we're okay for right now. We'll start our turn by saving these 2. So we can take a guard card, and we can gain a health. And that's our 6. So I think we want the extra damage from weak attack and the extra movement from walk. I think that's what we'll take. At this point, we'll go ahead and focus. So it's going to evolve soon. We'll focus. We can convert one. We'll use short rest and weak attack, and we'll convert. So that gives us 2 time and drops our horror. Let's see, we've got 8 time. We can drop some cards. So let's do 8. Let's drop a focus and a walk. We're going to pick up Critical Blow and Furious Strike. Because he's going to come in hot when he does. All right. Next one from the Youngling. Increase our horror, so it's a good thing we dropped that. Increase the Bloodlust. So now we evolve into Adult. Hector? All right, let's see. So gains health up to 10. Nine and 10. Silly Hector. All right. Let's see. Do we flip over? Let's see. It evolves. It's up to 10 health. Reveal Dark Power card. And rotate so it doesn't actually appear. That's fun. Dark Power. Razor Claws. When revealed, place the Evomorph in a space closest to you without that clear, and remove all of them. Whenever the Evomorph damages you, randomly discard an action card. That's less than ideal. But it's not attacking. So that's nice of it. We are back to normal tarot cards at this point. We have a decent start, I guess. So let's go in with Critical Blow for our first action. There's 1 and a convert. Let's drop guard and walk, which deals 3 damage and decreases the horror by 1. We're going to Furious Strike and whiff. So we lose a heart. We increase the horror and we stop. We still got Retaliate. Let's see. At this point, we should probably run away. We gain time for additional victims that are saved. We're at 6 time. Let's go with a double distraction. That seems good. All right, Evomorph's turn. Going to the nearest victim. Moves 2 and kills 1. Increases bloodlust. We increase our horror by 2. So 1 and then again and then again. Because it went up, we increase wrath by 1. And seems okay. Where's this guy from? He's over here. Boop. All right. Terror card. Oof. If the Evomorph is a hatchling, it is not. Oh god, where did it go? Increase our horror by 3. 1, 2, and 3. So we lose 2 time. And discard the next terror card. Hey, that's good. Would have done some unleashing, and Evomorph disappears. So we're back to the ambush deck. It gives us some time, I guess, to figure out our life. Fair strike. Well, walk goes back. So we're going to focus on our turn. We can convert, and I will convert with a focus and a short rest. Drop that down. Drop that down by 1. We'll go ahead and distract him. We can convert. I don't really want that one. I guess we'll get rid of walk and weak attack. Drop that down and gain a time. These ones don't seem to be rolling nicely. Let's try these. Hey, there we go. Double success. So we can drop by 2 and we gain 2 time. We've still got Retaliate in hand for when it shows back up. We get our walk back. Let's go with Furious Strike. Let's go Critical Blow. And probably Sprint. Yeah, we'll go with that. So we've got Sprint, Critical Blow, Retaliate, and a Walk. It is now Evomorph's turn. It is disappeared, so let's reveal our card. Place the Evomorph in the closest space to you without a scan icon. So it jumps back to our space. Remove all scan icons and increase the horror. Well, hello again. So nice of it to just show up and not attack. Let's go ahead and do a critical blow. I might have missed a razor claws on the last one. I don't think it's actually attack though. We'll drop walk and sprint. Deal 3 damage. And we get to reduce the horror by 1. We've still got retaliate. We're doing okay. We're at 6 time. So we'll get our 0 cost cards. Let's pick up Furious Strike and a guard. Evomorph is back in our spot. So it's going to find the closest victim. It is currently moving at 4. 1, 2, 3. 3 and killing 1. So we lose 2 time. And we discard a tarot card. We're getting rid of all the gross cards, so that's nice. And then we draw a card. Oh, there's its health gain. Dead silence again. So we're starting off with 4 time. See, can we get over to it? It's over here. We got some walk. We got a walk. So only if we roll double success can we get over to it. Oh, we'll try it. Nope. Let's see. We can drop a focus and a short rest to convert that. We move 2 spaces because of our ult. 1, 2. Let's see. Let's drop weak attack and focus. Go back up to 6 time. We'll pick up critical blow. Just in case it comes into our spot. I don't think it's going to, though. All right. Let's see. It's going to move and kill 1. Because it kills 1, we start at 2 time. We discard the next tarot card. Oof, that was a rough one. This one is ours. If I climb on top of that statue, I think I can get a selfie. Why would we do that? Increase the wrath by the number of victims at holy spaces. There are none. Unleash it. Discard a random action card, increase horror, and drop 2 time. That's not good. Please don't be retaliate. That's critical blow, which, I don't know, might be worse. Place 2 new victims at the burial grounds. We get some friends. Boop, boop. All victims adjacent to the burial grounds move there. Because it killed 1, we're at panic, finally. 5 goes up here. Our turn, we don't have any movement, so we're just going to be sitting ducks. Get our 0 cost cards. We got 4 time. Let's do an improvise and a close call. Critical blow goes back. Evo's turn. It's going to move to the closest and attack. We drop down to 2 time, or we drop down 2 time. Discard a card. Oh, we lose the other minor dark power, so that's nice. On the other hand, that's our final card, so we move into finale. All victims adjacent to a holy space move there. Increase wrath by the number of victims at holy spaces. So 3. We're at 10 wrath. It's going to go to the closest. So it'll target the victim before us and attack. We drop 2 more times, so we start our turn with 2 time. We flip this over. The perfect organism. So on its turn, it's going to move and attack twice. So move twice, attack twice, unleash the wrath, and increase by 1. So this has to probably be the final. Or we're not going to do so well. So let's do a walk. Single success, I will take it. Move into It's space. Let's start off with improvise. A single success. Let's close call to see if we can do something with this one. We can turn that into a conversion. I'm okay with that. We'll discard short rest and focus to convert that. So we're at double conversion. So improvise for the rest of the action phase. 3s and 4s are successes. Let's start with a weak attack. Single. So we lose a heart, but we deal 2 damage because of our ultimate. That gets rid of Dead Silence. Let's do Furious Strike. It's a single. So we deal A damage. Reduce the horror by 1, and we stop our turn. We've still got Retaliate. It's going to do a lot of things on its turn that aren't going to be great. But I think I'm okay with it. Let's see, what's... Discard all action cards except Atonement and decrease by the number of cards. Ooh. 4. So it seems like what we should do is decrease this as much as possible because it's going to go kill some people up there. No, it's going to target us. Ooh, that's not ideal. All right, so we're going to buy. We have what, 2 time? 1 time? Buy a close call. Let's see. So let's go back. It's going to find us and target us. It's going to move, so it's not going to. It's going to attack, so we're going to retaliate against it. We can convert. So we don't need focus or walk. We'll deal A damage. It's going to attack again, so we'll guard. Double success. Where were you the last time? Ignore all damage. So we take 2 from that last one, and we would have rolled an additional dice this time. That's okay. We have close call, so we unleash. We discard 1 card, so we drop that down by 1. And then we increase it by 1. So we're back at 10. Let's see, what did we do last time? Anything? We're back at 6 time. I don't think we did anything that spent time. I'm going to move. So we'll say we're at 5. Let's go ahead. We'll buy a guard. And we'll buy Furious Strike and close call. Right? No, we have no cards on our turn. So it's going to attack us twice. I guess we'll guard and close call. Retaliate would be good now. 3, 4, 5. We'll buy 2 scans. Guard goes back. Retaliate goes back. It is Evo's turn again. It's going to target. So it's going to attack. We'll guard. Lots of conversion opportunities. We don't have enough cards to convert. So we will lose 2 time to reroll all dice, which only gives us 1, so it's about the same. With that, we take 2 damage, we flip, we come back with 2 hearts. The killer phase ends. We have 2 scans in our hand, which don't give us anything worthwhile. So our turn is going to be discard those 2, put us at 8 time. By Furious Strike, no, by Retaliate and Guard. That seems like a good turn. We didn't have it. Oh, we wouldn't have those because we would have discarded them, which would put us there because of the Wrath. So by Retaliate, what was the other one about? Retaliate and Guard. Go. It's going to take its turn. We're going to retaliate. We only get 2 dice now. That should hopefully do it. We'll get rid of focus and block. We deal 2 damage. Oh, but he comes back with 3 hearts. That ends my turn. No, it was him attacking. That was the thing attacking. So we don't do the rest of its stuff. Ooh, we're down into final moments here. We're going to weak attack to start our turn. Which does nothing except for damages. So we've got, we'll buy this guard. We'll buy 2 close calls. You know what? We need the guard. So that's 2. The 2 close calls will buy Furious Strike. That should put us at 6. It's going to attack, so we'll guard. We get our dice back though. Double, so we would prevent all damage from that attack. It'll attack again. We're going to fail that one. So then it's going to deal 2 damage to us and kill us. Oh, we almost had it. That's a good one. Let's see, so on our turn, let's see, we would have unleashed, so we would have increased our horror by 2. Lost 4 time, but then we could have Furious Striked, and hopefully taken out the rest of that. Well, tonight was not my night. That's for sure. But it was a lot of fun. I appreciate y'all hanging out. With that, thanks for joining. Love having you guys. Try and do this a little more often, or at least a little more frequently. Or consistently. That's the word I was looking for. Hey, thanks, Netflix. Have a good night. I feel like that one would have done really well with having double up as a signature action. Let's see. All right. Well, hope you guys had fun. I'll catch y'all later.